The RX-78-2 Casval's Gundam is a mobile suit, which first appeared in the game Giran's Greed. In an alternate timeline, the RX-78-2 was created by the Neo Zeon for Casval's use, and utilized technologies from both the Earth Federation and Principality of Zeon, meant to be a symbol for new types. It has a reddish paint scheme like the other mobile suits used previously by Casval. Besides the paint scheme, the performance of the Casval's Gundam was also tuned to match his preferences, resulting in it having better mobility and reaction speed than the original RX-78-2 Gundam. Resource from www.gundam.fandom.com. Let's review high-grade Gundam RX-78-2 Casval Bootleg. When assembling this kit, there is no problem found. Assembling it is very comfortable. It's shaped like basic RX-78-2 Gundam, but it has combination red and maroon color for this kit. Although assembling it is comfortable, but the details offered are very good, and with water decal make it more detailed kit. The head part is very interesting. It like basic RX-78-2 Gundam, but with red color still make it cooler. I don't use eye sticker because I think still make it cool. The body is also made very cool. Look at how detailed this part is. Also it has machine gun at the upper chest. Beside it, like basic RX-78-2 Gundam, you can also choose the body to middle type or early type. Almost same shape, but difference at right chest. At the skirt there are still same like basic Gundam RX-78-2. At the back you can choose one beam saber with heavy gun, or double beam saber like this at the back. The arm part is also interesting. This part also can switch to middle type or early type at shoulder. The difference at shoulder tip. At the hand has some gun too. The legs are made muscular with advanced technology. Still looks amazing foot for Gundam. Next section is size comparison with entry grade RX-78 Gundam Bandai, high grade RX-78 Gundam Thunder Color Shindong, high grade RX-78 to Beyond Global Gundam Base David, high grade GM Command Space Bandai, entry grade New Gundam Bandai, and high grade High New Gundam Bandai. Next are the accessories we get. First we get 3 pairs option hand. First are spread hand like this. Second is grasp hand for hold weapon like beam saber like this. And last hand holding rifle like this. Then we get shield, hand carried, forearm mounted. The shield is a simple defense used to block most physical and beam attacks. Also used to great effect in close quarters battle with enemy mobile suits, and can also be used as a throwing weapon. It has articulation on this part, this part, this part, and this part. It can stored on the Gundam's backpack like this. Then we get a beam rifle, the Gundam's main shooting armament. We get beam rifle early type and beam rifle middle type. This is articulation for beam rifle early type. And this articulation for beam rifle middle type. This 2 rifle can be stored at backpack or back skirt like this. Then we get Hyper Bazooka, a general-purpose fire support rocket launcher platform for mobile suits, with considerable destructive power owing to the explosive yield in each warhead. It has articulation on this part, and this part. This connector can be used for Hyper Bazooka too. Store the Hyper Bazooka at the back skirt like this. Then we got to beam saber effect. There are curve and straight effects. Straight effect for ready to fight pose with beam saber, and curved effect for slash pose with beam saber. Last we get the stand base and water decal. I think this is a good quality for bootleg stand base. The water decal is good, but there are no Xeon logo decal from this kit, but I used some of them from this water decal. I used Xeon logo from another model kit. Moving on to the articulation, this kit is very solid, but only the shooting part on the backpack is a little loose. Let's try the Luffy gear to pose. This kit can do it, almost can do it that pose. Continue articulation in the head part. The head can tilt like this, nod like this, and rotate a full 360 degrees. Next, on the arm section, there is a butterfly joint on the arm. The arm can be lifted laterally this far because the shoulder cannot be lifted. The arm can be rotated fully like this. This part can also be rotated fully. The elbow can be bent this far and straightened again. And there is a ball joint on the wrist. Moving on to the body can belly dance a little like this, can bend like this, and can rotate fully like this. The front skirt can be lifted this far. The side skirt can only be lifted this far, but can be rotated fully like this. There is no articulation on the back skirt. The jet backpack can be moved like this. The two weapon parts on the backpack can also be moved like this. Next, on the leg, it can kick forward this far and back this far only. There is articulation at the thigh groin. The thigh groin can be rotated fully like this. The knee can be bent this far enough. The knee can also be opened, and the knee can be straightened again. On the back of the leg can be opened to show the booster. The foot cover can be moved, can pivot like this. The foot can be moved forward and backward. The toes can be moved too, and the ankle can be rotated fully like this, but be careful because there are parts that are easy to come off. And last but not least, this kit can straddle this far, quite far, right? In my opinion, this kit is recommended to buy. I really like this kit because of the badass color that makes it look really evil, lots of accessories that we get, and also more articulation. Even though the shape is the same as RX-78-2 Gundam, I give a 0.8 per 10 for this kit. But again, the decision to buy is up to you. Thanks for watching and see you next review.